So, do you think Rod Wave is actually going to go to jail this time for a while?
Well, Rod Wave.
Rod Wave, yeah.
Why is Rod Wave going to jail?
You didn't see what happened last night? He was arrested in Georgia. Yeah.
Rod Wave?
Rod Wave was arrested in Georgia.
Is this breaking news?
I guess, yeah, within the last 3 hours, 4 hours.
I have not seen this.
Yeah, he's been arrested in Georgia on 13 felony charges.
What? Okay.
Including an assault, firearm possession, and property damage.
Okay, wait. So this says a question. It says Rod Wave arrested in Atlanta with a question mark. It says Fulton County Jail report service. So what? There's a lot of entries in here. Well, what happened?
Okay, so the arrest and why he got 13 felony charges includes aggravated assault, possession of the firearm with felony, pointing a gun at somebody, criminal damage to property, reckless conduct, and tampering with evidence. It remains unclear exactly what transpired, but the internet sleuths are digging, and there is a rumor going around.
Oh, see, I don't want no rumors, man. You tell me my man went to jail. You better not come with no rumor.
Allegedly.
Oh, jeez.
Rod Wave. Well, it's not alleged that he was arrested. Rod Wave was arrested, and it was allegedly because his girlfriend and him got into an argument, and he shot at her 14 times in her G-Wagon.
Jesus.
Hold on, wait.
Uh-huh. Let that sink in.
Rod Wave is in jail in Atlanta for shooting his girlfriend? That don't make sense.
Shooting
that
at.
sounds like Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
He's
like,
actually,
who's going to do that? That don't make sense.
he's actually not in jail anymore. He's actually out. He's out on bond.
Yeah.
They don't give you bond for shooting people.
He didn't shoot
You don't
anybody.
shoot somebody and they say, you man, go home and don't do nothing else. Like, they don't do that.
He allegedly fired 14 shots into his girlfriend's mini Barbie's G-Wagon. Mini Barbie is her name.
Oh, I was about to say, what? It was a little bitty one? Oh, I thought you meant a toy one. Okay, wait. So, Rod, you're purporting that Rod Wave shot at his girl 14
times in her G-Wagon.
and then got arrested
That is correct.
and went to jail and they bonded him out.
And gave him 13 felony charges, and he bonded out.
I'm looking at the felony charges right now. Aggravated assault, possession of a firearm, of a knife during a commission.
Knife too?
Yeah. Or a knife. That's just a part of it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Pointing and aiming, reckless conduct, criminal damage to property, willful obstruction of law, tampering with evidence, possession of firearms, simple assault, reckless conduct, criminal damage to property, and it's up to $50,000 in bond.
That's it.
I mean, that's the least part of it.
Well,
he's got that in a fanny pack. But right. I mean, damn.
Yeah, so Miri just texted in and she said no one was in the car. It would have been attempted murder if that's the case.
Okay, well, okay.
Also, you're a real bad shot. Can we just say
well, no, he shot. Okay, so now that makes sense. So they bonded you out because you didn't shoot at the person.
I don't know.
You pulled the Elvis and shot the vehicle.
Did
he buy the vehicle?
I don't know. This is all alleged because we don't know what actually happened at the incident, but we do know he was arrested, and those are the felony charges.
I don't want to be one of them people that's like, listen, I don't look at the truth because you know somebody. Mm-hmm. You know, we've dealt with the homie, so I don't want to be like, just like, oh, he ain't do it. But this sounds janky.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I can't see him just deciding, hey, ain't nobody watching me. I'm just going to bust off 14 shots. Of course, you're going to go to jail.
So people are saying that he did buy the truck. He shot at the car. She was not in it. So maybe he was just mad and shooting the car.
Now, wait now.
He is an emotional man.
Now, listen, I do not want to be his lawyer, but I will tell you, Rod, if you need me.
Go ahead.
Stop.
If you I would like to cite, Your Honor, the Elvis law.
Oh, God. Wait, there's an Elvis law?
Yeah, because Elvis shot like his TV and he shot a couple cars and I can cite the Richard Pryor incident where Richard Pryor shot his car. He shot his Mercedes. He said cried when it died. It was like, he said he shot it because he was mad and I think he was high. So if you've purchased it, you shooting your own property.
Dog,
you're discharging a weapon, and I mean, sure, they'll have you go speak at some schools or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying, if you shoot a vehicle that you purchased,
right,
that isn't destruction of someone's property because it's yours.
Well, it is still property and it's unlawful.
And it wasn't occupied.
And it's,
you shooting into an occupied dwelling or a car, that gets you you locked down. They don't let you out.
He's been previously arrested. He's not even supposed to own a gun.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Hey man, you bringing up old stuff. Your Honor, I'd like to strike that from the record.
So I will say this. It sounds we're getting texts in that he allegedly bought the G-Wagon. So if they had an argument and then she broke up with him
and then tried to drive off in my G-Wagon,
there you go.
Pow, pow, bitch.
Right.
Pow. No, I'm not endorsing that.
Stop.
No, I'm not. I'm saying I was channeling the Richard Pryor incident.
Yes. So
yeah, because you can shoot something.
You think you're going to drive around the G-Wagon that I bought you and you don't want to be with me?
Yeah, you're not supposed to shoot at anybody. But, I mean, like I said, if it's yours, I've seen and famous people shoot stuff that they own.
Right.
And it's not advisable because you firing off a firearm and you can go to jail. But I'm shocked that they let you out. Because if it was an anger issue and they let you out immediately, that's like, damn.
She wasn't in there. That's probably why they gave him bail, because he wasn't intentionally trying to hurt her. It wasn't attempted murder. He was what you were saying, the Elvis law. He was just shooting up the car, which is still crazy. That you would do that 14 times.
Somebody said it was a vehicle that he bought for her for Christmas.
Yeah, and then you see the relation. He says that he's his baby mama's cousin.
What?
Who's what?
What?
This person that's.
I mean, we don't know if any of this is true. I mean, I know a lot of these people probably know Rod because Rod is like,
Minnie Barbie is her name.
He's here.
Yeah.
And is that the person he broke up with?
Yes.
Because
this is a rapper.
I think when he ended the tour, he broke up with somebody.
Yeah.
And this is the person.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. Because I remember Babs was putting up some stuff because she was kind of diving in when the tour ended.
Yeah.
And it was something about I don't keep up with who he's dating. I know he has the babies, but that's
so his baby mama lives here in town.
She lives here.
I thought they were back together.
I don't know.
So anyway, we don't know. She's very pretty, by the way. I'm on her IG right now scrolling. Yeah, she lives in Atlanta.
Oh, so people are saying he can't have a gun.
That's what
because he is a felon.
He was arrested for strangulation before for an incident with his baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
Right, they got into it. He shot up the car. They got into it. She shot up the car. He got her mother, and called the police.
What?
Then when the police arrived, they pretended someone robbed them.
Oh, and that is
because there was tampering of evidence.
Tampering, yeah.
Oh my God, that is so not smart.
That's just what somebody texted in. I'm not reading that from a news story. So wait, what happened?
Okay, so this is you got to piece this together.
I don't. I'm just reading people's comments because I can't. I don't have all the evidence yet.
This sounds like we're piecing it together. Could be right side of the 813, which is what you just read. They got into it. And then she got upset and shot up the car that he got her. Her mother called the police, allegedly. Then when the police arrived, they pretended someone robbed them and shot up the car, and they had nothing to do with it.
I think that was a typo. No. I think that was a typo. I think he shot it up, but we really don't know. We're just saying what we're being told right now.
Okay.
So they got into it.
So we don't know. Maybe she shot it up.
Yeah, maybe
that typo might be real.
That might be right.
Hey, that's admissible in court there.
So right now, the rumor is they got into it. He shot up the car. Her mom called the police.
Why would he be arrested then if she shot up the car?
He shot up the car.
Right, but I know. So if she shot up the car, then she would have been arrested. It sounds like he was the one.
I still think the ownership thing. Somebody said the ownership thing would be a play, but if her name is on the title, the destruction of property would still stick because it's legally, even though he bought it.
Yeah.
The title is hers. He shot up her property.
Dun dun.
So he shot it up. They try to cover up by saying that they got robbed.
Okay, so out of the 813, yes, he shot the car. That was a typo.
Okay, wait. So this says he was arrested in April and just released yesterday.
What?
That's what
we would have known about that.
That's what Lasia Owens just wrote.
I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure we would have found out if he was in jail for.
Oh, it says the offense date on this report right here.
Yeah.
Is 4/21/25.
Yeah, so that was a month ago. Because today is 5/21.
Okay, so he hasn't been in jail. This happened a month ago. We're just finding out about it.
How did they keep that quiet?
Wait a minute.
How's it all over Google this morning?
Authorities,
like, that is so confusing.
So this happened a month ago, but authorities took him into custody on the 20th, which was yesterday.
What is going on? That sounds very messy that you're just now investigating that.
Y'all had my blood pressure up. I'm like, wait a minute now.
Whoa.
Okay, so this happened a month ago. This old news.
And he's
Your Honor,
just
I want to opt to throw this out, Your Honor. I object on the fact that this old.
So the investigation on this situation, it took a month, and after finding out all the information, they finally had enough to arrest him.
And they figured out she shot it.
Yeah. No, he.
Yeah.
That's why I arrested him.
I'm still sticking to my dog. I'm still saying, I got to call Bo. Hey, Bo, man. Bo, what's going on? Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, you guys didn't know about this?
No, I didn't know about this. How would I know about this? Like, I mean, don't nobody run around just saying, hey, man, I shot up some stuff the other day. I know. Yeah. I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Last time I seen Bo, he had, what was it, Sexy Red running around on his back.
It sounds like he could potentially be going to jail for a little bit. 13 felonies is a lot. That's a lot.
What? Okay. I don't want to sound like I'm endorsing any kind of activity. I would never, y'all know. But what's up with artists going to places where they wanted? Because Chris Brown got locked up when he landed.
He probably forgot.
I don't think he knew.
But that's what I'm saying. If you somebody moving around like that, you need to hire somebody who don't forget. I'm just saying, if I'm Chris Brown, I got a homie that knows everywhere I'm wanted.
Right. That's
because I'm
job.
not landing in an airport in the UK where they like, that is him. I'm in jail. They mad because they've been looking for me for 2 years. Right. You knew I had to come here and do a show. We could have landed somewhere else and then took a ferry to wherever we needed to go. We can't just be. Now you telling me a month ago he shot something and now they just took him into custody. I don't think I needed to be in Atlanta.
Same thing though. It's like Chris Brown. That happened 2 years ago. So
he
probably thought he was.
So you need a homie that knows where you hot. If you hot in them streets,
I agree.
Like matter of fact, don't nobody set up my flight schedule except a homie that knows where I'm hot.
Yeah.
Okay? Because I'm not rich and landing places and just being surprised.
And that sounds
arrested.
like a smart decision to not do that.
I mean, people who roll things for them, who drive things for them, who carry things
people
for them.
Totally agree with you.
I need a homie with a calendar. Yeah. That's all I need. A calendar and a map.
And a map.
Tell me how long I'm hot here, and then I'm not going through there on no connecting flights.
Well, he could get off of all of these things, but yeah, it's 13 felonies, and we're talking about Rod Wave, by the way, if you're just checking in.
Rod Wave girlfriend shot up some stuff.
No, not him.
And he, as a gentleman, took the charges. And that's why they charging him with tampering with evidence, because he's like, I did it, because I'm trying to save. Is she a baby mama?
No, she doesn't have his kid.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to save somebody fine.
I don't know if it's his side chick or
it's
his
a rumor,
girlfriend.
Allegedly. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to support, like, share, subscribe.